Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. It's episode number 237, and today is a big day. Today decides us if we are going to be getting elite rewards tomorrow. We are on 20 wins, we have 5 games remaining, so let's obviously get into that. But first, this is the team that we're obviously using this weekend. Ousmane Dembele has been absolutely on fire. So we're going to start off with the FUT champs then, and then we're also going to move on into some packs. Now we've done the 88 and the 90 rated SBCs for the team of the seasons, and hopefully we can pack something big, and we kind of do. Not gonna lie, I won't spoil anything, but obviously just watch this first, see if we get elite, and then you can watch that, and then we've got some marquee matchups to finish off. So we're going to start off with the first game then, and he's got himself a mid R9, which is a great start. Obviously this is hopefully for 21 wins, but we're not looking very good here. We've not started off the brightest, as Alphonso Davies gets the first goal of the game. It does go 2-0 up as well through Neymar, and this is sort of like the pain is sort of starting to creep in, not gonna lie. I mean, I thought he was offside again there. But he's now 3-0 up, and I'm absolutely getting battered. I had no chances really on goal, and he scored a fourth there just before the end. So not great. He was playing a 5 back as well, and we are going to be losing that game 4-0. Not a good start, but it's fine. We've still got 4 games. We have to win 3 of those now though, so you know we can only lose 1. And we move into the next game, and he's got himself R9 Ronaldo, not R9 Ronaldo, he's got Ronaldo team of the season. He's got Hullet as well, Prime Hullet, he's got Cruyff, he's got some brilliant players in the game, and we're going to start off very brightly. With 3 minutes on the clock, he gives away a penalty with his tap sober, so I'm thinking, right, if I score this, we're looking good, you know. 3 minutes in, and you want to score a goal, but unfortunately that didn't happen. I don't know why it's cut out there, but I didn't score right. So we move on, and then the next thing that happens, we get another penalty just like 14 minutes later. So here we go then, we're going to step up with Tavernier again. This time we're going middle. We went left the first time, and it goes into the back of the net, so that's absolutely fantastic. So we're at 1-0, and then in the 72nd minute we are going to push through with Salah, who's come off the bench, of course, smashes it into the right hand side of the net, and the guy's going to quit, which is absolutely fantastic. So we'll take that win. I mean, that first penalty miss was a bit of a joke, but we move, you know, we're better than that, and we'll come stronger. So we're at 21 wins, just 2 wins out of 3 games will hit us that elite pack. But then we face this. He's got himself a Neymar, he's got Mbappe team of the season, he's got like some just brilliant players, Nani as well. Even the defence is absolutely incredible with the Wan-Bissaka. We know how good he is, we've had him before. And this guy was a very good player. He got a little bit jammy there with the La Croqueta cancel, but he's 1-0 up nonetheless, so that's just that. That's life. And then he gets a little bit lucky again with the Nani touch, a little bit lucky with the Neymar shot, and it's deflected back to him, and he's now 2-0 up. He's going to go 3-0 up as well through Kylian Mbappe, and that just sort of sealed the deal, to be honest. Like, I was nowhere near good enough to play this guy, to be honest with you. It does go 4-0 up, and he's going to go 5-0 up as well. I just sort of give up at this point, like, I just thought my mindset was not on this game at all. I was thinking the next game we have to win the next 2 games now, and you know this game's just out of the window. So GG's, that guy absolutely peppered me. But we're going to move on to the penultimate game then. Hopefully we can win this and keep the dream alive. So you know all odds are kind of against us, and especially with this team that I'm playing against. He's got himself a red Goretzka, you lucky man. But we are going to push through to 12 minutes on the clock. Ousmane Dembele, I love you, honestly. This guy's incredible. He's probably one of the best players on the game, if not the best. I'm not even joking. He's ridiculous, right? So then we're going to step in with Pele into Dembele again, and he scored again. I mean, I didn't even mean to do that skill, but he somehow pulled off, and we've got the goal. So we're 2-0 up, and then 22 minutes on the clock. We've pushed through with Aouar, and he gets himself the 3rd goal. So we're in complete domination, and as you can see, Dembele winning it back and playing it across to the boy Pele, hits it for 4, and this guy is going to be out of there. So we are 1 game away, 1 win away. Can we hit elite? That elite pack will be absolutely fantastic for us if we can get it, but we face this. He's got himself a Ronaldo team of the season, he's got a Neymar, he's got an Mbappe, he's got Bruno team of the years and team of the season's out of his bum. Honestly, he's even got a fella Mendy at left back with a 5-star skills. This team is incredible. So we're going to push forward straight away. Then nice little ball roll scoop from, of course, Ousmane. I mean, who else is it going to be? And it puts us 1-0 up. And just before half time, we're going to look to try and make it better for ourselves. And we do just that. What a ball that is into Essien. Of all people, Essien has scored in the final game. It must be written in the stars, boys. So we're 2-0 up, but then he does sort of turn it on. I mean, it's a bit jammy here to get the ball back, but it is what it is. Neymar then, he's just going to do an inside elastic cut, and it's a brilliant finish by the lad, so fair play to him. He's a 10 million coin player though, what do you expect? But then Usman playing it through to Salah, who's on as a sub. I mean, it's going to get a little bit messed up, but he's going to play it back to his keeper, and then back to me. I've nicked the ball, I shoot, it gets a bit deflected. What's going on? He's shot, he scored. Well done, Mo Salah. Honestly, that is the luckiest goal I've had this weekend, but we'll take it. We are now 3-1 up with 10 minutes to go for elite, but then Neymar gets a goal, and I'm like, great, it's 3-2, but we still, you know, we're still going front. We should be fine. We should just hold the ball and then we'll be alright, but we don't hold the ball. We try to go for the goal and he's gonna nick the ball back, and just a few minutes later he's in. He might be offside there, but the rest don't give it, and of course he goes and heel flicks the goalkeeper and scores. We're at 3-all. But then in the 88th minute, after suffering a 2-goal collapsation, we don't borrow the goalkeeper. I could have scored that chance, but we nick it back. Come on, what can we do here? Ousmane Dembele bridges the defender. Yes, come on. It had to be. It couldn't be more solid. It had to be Ousmane Dembele. The series legend, the series king, goes and seals us elite for the second time this year. What a boy. Absolute. I just love him. I love him. I absolutely battered him as well, to be fair. But that is a thing of beauty. Elite 3. We get the champs, well, not the champs pack. We get the ultimate Tots pack in next episode. I cannot wait for that. I am buzzing. Hopefully we can get something big, you know, guaranteed at least like 300-400k, so that's absolutely fantastic. It's brilliant for the road to glory. We'll look to bring some different players in, but hopefully we can back a big boy like a Messi or, you know, your Ronaldo's, which everyone wants. And I've only got elite for my second time, so I don't really deserve it, but, you know, hopefully we just get something decent. Anyway, I'd even take like a Salah or something for like 600k. That'd just help, because obviously there'll be a few SBCs coming out, and obviously we've also got Festival Football coming again. So in FIFA 18, Festival Football was a thing for the World Cup. It's just like, you know, crazy cards based on the World Cup performances, I'm pretty sure. So this time it's obviously on the Euros, because they can't call it like the Euros, the road to Euros or whatever, because PES have the licensing. So we've got Festival Football. Hopefully they bring some good cards out. You know, I'd love to see like a Foden, a Grealish, you know, people that don't really get special cards. That'd be nice, instead of, you know, your average ones like your Hazards and things like that. I've had special cards throughout the whole year. I just want to see some different faces, to be honest with you. But in the background, while I've been rambling on, we've been doing the SBCs, obviously the 88 plus, and this is now the 90 plus, and of course it's a walkout. Who is it going to be? Is it going to be anything good? It's Belgium. It's going to be centre mid. It's from Manchester City. It's Kevin De Bruyne. Come on, let's go, boys. He's a 500k player, 96 rated, from the Premier League, and he can fit straight into my team. Now, unfortunately, that does mean Joshua Kimmich, a club legend. He's been here since, he's not been dropped from the squad since we packed him in Team of the Year. And my guy's going to be dropped, unfortunately, for this guy, just for a few games. I want to see how he is, because, you know, we need to test some different cards out at this point in the game. That is absolutely fantastic, though. That is brilliant. I can't believe that has just happened. We've packed a Kevin De Bruyne, boys. That's just, it's mental. I mean, he's not worth that much. Obviously, he'd be worth a lot more if this game, like, represented more real life, because he's a brilliant player in real life. Like, he's one of the best players in the world. But unfortunately, he's only 500k on this game. But that doesn't matter. We don't care. We've literally just packed a 96 rated team of the season from the Premier League, and it's none other than one of my favourite players as well. So that's absolutely fantastic. Now we're going to be moving into some marquee matchups then. I mean, I pretty much bought all these players, to be honest with you, so, you know, that's great. I mean, hopefully we can pack a decent, maybe a team of the season, or just any boards will do, to be honest, because obviously Fodder, he's still quite high. You know, but apart from, well, there's not been that many SBCs, so it's not incredibly high, but obviously the deluxe SBCs and things like that have helped it. So here we go then, let's open these final packs, and then that will round off at the end of the episode. So we're going to start off with the Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. Is it going to be anything decent? Are we going to see a board? Are we going to see a walkout? Well, we're not going to see a walkout or a board, so that's absolutely fantastic. It's going to be none other than, Cucurella. I mean, he had a quite decent, like, future star, what a future star card, can't remember, it were an objective, we did it ages ago, that was quite nice, but apart from that, he's pretty terrible, 81 rated or 82 rated, so We'll move on and do the next pack. Again, is this going to be a thing? It's going to be a walkout, boys. It's going to be a team of the season. It's going to be Brazilian. No, it's going to be... It's going to be a man from Shamrock Rovers, and it's actually going to be, who is that? Manus. So, great. I mean, don't you think he looks like, in-game, he looks like that, what's it called? Oh, I forgot his name. Fabian from GTA, the guy that does like the yoga. He looks like him in game because I've got him on my second account. It's really, really weird. Let me know if you think the same. But anyway, Rare Mix Players Pack. Is this going to be anything decent? It is not. It's not going to be a board. Well, is it going to be a board? It's going to be Welsh. It's going to be right wing from Spurs. It's actually going to be Gareth Bale. So that's not terrible. He's worth a little bit more than the average 83, which is good. Being from the Prem, obviously right wing's quite a sort of... It's a position that you don't really get many like high rate cards in. So 2 packs to go then. This is the 25k pack. Is this going to offer us a board? It's not going to be a walkout and it's not going to be a board, so that's absolutely fantastic. It's going to give us... who? It's going to be Nacho Monreal, so 2 left-sided Spanish players as the non-board, which is quite funny. But anyway, last pack to go then. Prime Gold Players Pack, the 45k pack. Is this going to show us a walkout? Well, it's not. It's not even going to show us a board, which is great. But we did pack a team in the season, to be fair, so we can't really complain, even though it was literally the worst one I think that's out. But we move, you know, it is what it is. We get Correa, St. Maximin. St. Maximin worth quite a bit, but that's literally it. So that's going to pretty much wrap up the end of the episode. As you can see on your screen right now, De Bruyne is in the starting 11 and Kimmich has dropped to the bench. But, you know, we'll just see how he is. I've not played a game with him just yet. We'll do rewards and then we'll probably play a few games after that to see how the new team plays. If we get any new reds as well, that'd be good. And obviously, we might even be able to try out who we pack in the... like the 3 team of the season pack for the ultimate. So hopefully, you know, we get like, I don't know, like a Bruno, that'd be fantastic, or even just a Lukaku or something, just something different to try out. But anyway, that's going to pretty much wrap up the episode. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one tomorrow.